You are alone in this limbo, and God is not here.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jason.
And I am Kyle.
This is the Canon Brawl podcast, where every week we watch one movie from a particular fandom in its entirety chronologically, whilst critiquing, ranking, recasting, and breaking down how closely it follows the canon of our favorite nerddoms. This week we are watching and ranking, or this season, we are watching and ranking every video game movie ever made.
Could you imagine if it was all in 1 week?
Oh my God. I've struggled to get 2 of them done this week.
Yeah, so did I.
Life is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Trying to keep head above water here.
Yeah. You're doing fine.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And I just keep telling myself in a month, everything will be settled and everything will be great and I'll be good.
God, I hope so.
It should be.
It should be.
It should all be good. Yeah. I know that's very esoteric for all you guys, but
well, yeah.
just look.
It's only a tiny peek behind the curtain.
Yeah. I just have a lot of things in flux, and they're all in the long run very good things. So
yes,
but it's a lot of stress and work on me in the short term. So
you ever have one of those months? Not you specifically, because I know you have. But one of those months where a year happens.
Yeah,
That's what Jason's going through.
Yep, and you had that last month.
Yeah.
So
I did.
But the only way out is through. So
Yes.
what is your history with Silent Hill?
I fucking adore Silent Hill. I think I said that last episode. I love 1 and 2 and 3. I couldn't ever finish 4, and that's because it's too scary. Which I've never said about any video game ever, and it probably isn't. It's on PS2.
Yeah, probably not now.
Yeah.
At the time, it was.
Oh, that story. You love this.
So you can tell yours that happened in like the same week or whatever.
Well, yeah. Stupid. True.
We were sitting there playing that game. Again, worked at GameStop at the time when we lived together. I brought Resident Evil 4 home because you could check out games. And we're sitting there playing
Silent Hill 4.
Silent Hill 4. Did I say Resident Evil 4?
Of course you did.
Yeah, it's ingrained in me. Silent Hill 4, The Room, and some sort of jump scare thing happened.
It was in the fucking subway, man. They have those. It freaks me out that those fuckers in the subway don't walk.
Yeah.
They are up on their tips of their toes, just being like dragged along. That freaks me out already. And then the dogs.
Yeah, it was the dogs. Something popped. The dogs popped out, and he fucking launched the controller across the room. And I laughed for what seemed to be hours.
Years, even.
Forever. Yeah, we're still talking about that shit. That's 20 years ago.
It's scary. God damn it.
Which is funny because he plays scary games all the time.
All the time.
It's just that one, but it got him good.
It did. Movies don't even get me.
You want to go ahead and give mine? So we're
I don't even know how to describe that one if I can do it justice on the pod.
Yeah, maybe not.
But I walked home one night and walked in the door, and he was passed out in his lazy boy, as he was wont to do back in the day. And as I closed the door quietly, I might add, I didn't want to disturb the man. He had his hands crossed in his lap, and he jumped when I shut the door, to the point that he threw his hands up, still crossed, in front of his face and said, "Ugh." Nothing had happened.
So sometimes we would just make that hand gesture go,
Yes.
and we knew that I was a scary bitch that day.
Indeed. I saw this movie probably around this time because I was a big fan of the games, even though I couldn't finish that one. I haven't played them much since. I've played Homecoming. I've played Shattered Memories, which is like the Wii remake of 1.
We played the whatever that is. I don't know what you call that. It's not modded. It's when it's on a...
Oh, it was on the PlayStation Classic.
There we go. It's on the PlayStation Classic. Whatever you call it.
It was modded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that game's not on there.
Oh, okay. But it was me, you, and Autumn playing. And then our file got corrupted at the very end.
So
we played all fucking day and then lost it at the end.
When that thing first came out, the PlayStation Classic, the little bitty wallet-sized PlayStation, had 20 games on it, none of which should have been the greatest hits of PlayStation.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII weren't on there, for instance. I hacked it, modded it following a YouTube video. And I had to buy a bunch of like extra cords and shit. And it was this fucking mangled Frankenstein's monster.
I forgot about that. That's
Stretched
why it was
across the ottoman all the way to the couch. And we got deep into that game.
So far into it.
Way deep.
We got out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Or we were about to be out of the hospital, one of the two. And that's like the biggest chunk of that game.
Probably coming up on 70% through that game.
Yeah.
And then it crashed. And we hadn't saved anything because you can't.
No, yeah.
Because it was hacked. The plan was to finish it in one day.
Just 3 pissy motherfuckers. I don't even remember what we ended up doing. We played something else to like make ourselves feel better, but we were...
That was back when you and I were trying to like finish a bunch of games every now and then. Every
cauldron.
time you... Yeah, we had a cauldron, a Halloween candy, cheap little plastic thing that we wrote a bunch of video game names down on paper that we wanted to play. Put them in there, draw one out. Silent Hill came out. I think that's like the last time we ever did it. And that was years ago.
That killed the cauldron, didn't it?
Yes. I still have it.
Yeah, because...
It's in a closet.
Oh, we got to bring that back someday.
Yeah.
Try it this summer or something.
Okay.
Yeah, because Ninja Turtles and Marathon and all those were... We did all those before.
Yeah.
We had done... Yeah, that was the one that killed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking Silent Hill.
All right, well, after that sad note, my history with the game is that. That's my fucking history with the game for the most part. No, we played The Room, and I enjoyed The Room
You were there
a lot.
for Room.
I really did enjoy that.
It's cool.
And I played Silent Hill 1 on... That was PS1, right? Wasn't that a PS1 title?
Yes.
I played that in my trailer growing up.
Nice.
Not like I was an actor and I have a trailer, like, you know,
Right.
like a single wide. Anyway, I'm classy broad. So I was playing that. I remember it being scary. I remember really digging it. I like the fog as a mechanic to hide that it has to load when you're in an open world sort of thing. I thought it was really clever. But
Yeah.
I never finished it. I think it was because, again, at the time I was renting games for the most part, unless it was something that I was like willing to beg my family to buy. But I never played 2, and from what I understand, 2 is supposed to be the best one.
You've never touched 2?
I've never touched 2.
Okay. My top 5 survival horror games of all time are number 1, Halloween 2. Number 2, Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Number 3 is Resident Evil 2. Number 4 is Resident Evil 4. And number 5 is Silent Hill 3.
Nice.
So
See, I've heard 3 was the dip. Is it?
it is. I love it. I like Heather, and there's a fucking, spoiler alert, an amusement park section.
Oh,
Spooky as fuck.
that's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, you sold me. That sounds fun.
I love it.
But yeah, and I saw the movie right when it came out, and it's a tale of two movies for me at the time. Well, you know, spoilers. We'll see how it changes, for me today. But when I watched it, I remember really enjoying the first 2/3 and hating the third act a lot.
Yeah, I seem to remember that too.
Yeah.
I was pretty accurate in my head on the visuals leading up to watching this on the parts that I didn't like.
Yeah,
Just
same.
Visually. I was like, yep, this is... I don't know if I hate them, but...
Yeah. All right, well, that was a little more long-winded intro than we normally get, reserved for the Silent Hills and the Resident Evils of the world that we really love.
Yes, sir. It won't happen next week.
Oh, God, is it DOA next week?
It's DOA next week.
Jesus Christ.
That is a game about fighting with women that have bouncy boobs.
Yet it's the only
we've
movie
never played it.
It's the only movie we've had so far that's not rated R. So I don't even know how you manage that. But
no, I don't either.
That's weird. Anyway, so general information. I streamed this on Tubi for free $99. A lot of ads on this one though, because they were advertising Resident Evil.
Is that Craigers?
Yeah, no, it wasn't that, because I'm sorry, that I've just been seeing I've been trying to skip through that so I don't see it. What's about to come out, Street Fighter.
Oh.
It's been pumping like almost every commercial break has got Street Fighter on it, so it played a lot of ads this time. So,
yikes.
Tubi's back and forth. Sometimes, Pluto TV is always a nightmare. Tubi, sometimes you get through pretty unscathed, and sometimes it's rough, and this time was rough. But anyway, it's still free, so I ain't going to bitch too much. Just watch TikToks, go take a piss when it's time, whatever. I don't know how you
I'm
live your
surprised
life.
you don't have this one.
Me too, actually.
You have a lot of movies.
I do, and this is one that is good enough to be in the...
Yeah.
because I have my own little like
It's probably $5.
screening system for what goes on my shelf and what doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's usually either has to be something that I kind of liked or have memories of to being really good, or it's I hate it, but everyone loves it and it's part of the zeitgeist and I need to own it.
Okay.
So like Babadook.
That's very you.
Fuck Babadook.
You
but-
own Babadook?
Yeah, because I have to.
Do you?
I guess I do. That's what I'm
Do you
telling
own
myself. If I
Hereditary
can tell
then?
myself. I do.
Wow. I might. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Those movies are both fucking terrible.
Yeah, agreed.
Come at us.
Yeah.
We will defend that to the death.
Oh, yes. Hopefully someday you'll get to hear us go in on those movies.
We got to find a way.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I wrote that this was made in 2016, and that is wrong. 2006,
wrong. 2006.
right? I accidentally put a 1 there. It is directed by Christophe Gans. He directed this, and most notably, other than that, he directed the Beauty and the Beast live-action movie.
Oh, I just mentioned that last week. Dan
did.
Stevens.
You did. So there's that. But
You know-
nothing else you'd probably know.
But when you go to his fucking IMDb page, it says known for, and the first 2 fucking movies listed both star Mark Dacascos.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
You can't escape him, man.
I know.
He's omnipresent.
I got to bring him up every
Our Lord
episode.
and Savior, Martin
Yes.
Dacascos.
Come on the show, sir.
Please. Kyle will buy a 3rd bike. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
This was written by Roger Avery. Do you know what he wrote? Have you
No,
looked into
I don't
this?
know.
Okay. He wrote True Romance,
Oh, that's a good one.
Beowulf. Meh.
Oh, the Ray,
Not the
Stevenson.
original.
right. The animated Ray Stevenson joint.
Yeah. that
Okay.
one. Reservoir Dogs
What?
and Pulp fucking Fiction.
All of it?
Not all, but part
of it.
But sections of it, yes. He
Holy
was one of
shit.
the main writers on it, yeah. 'Cause
Wow.
I went to look to see if it was just like one bit or not, but it says screenplay or story by.
Interesting.
Yeah. Crazy. They
That
used one
is
of Tarantino's
crazy.
guys early on.
What a resume.
Yeah. The budget was $50 million. What it made back was $100 million, so doubled its money.
Very nice.
47 million domestic and 53 international.
Wow. Dead split almost.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Which is pretty cool. It's a good outing for this.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised they didn't churn out. I guess because it cost them so much compared to most horror movies, they didn't. But like, I'm surprised they
Yeah.
didn't just start churning out lower budget versions of these. They had a franchise on their hands.
Yeah, there are 2 much lower budget versions of this, but they were decades apart.
Yeah, they were way ahead. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
way out from that.
Yeah.
Interesting facts. Gans tried to get the rights for 5 years to do this movie and kept sending interview things and rationales and all that kind of stuff to Konami until they finally were like, we're really impressed by this. Yeah, go ahead and take this.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That means I think that means he started before 2 was even out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Loves the games.
You can tell.
Yeah.
It's all over it.
Centralia, Pennsylvania was the model for Silent Hill because it was a small mining town that actually had the burning coal disaster where everyone had to be evacuated.
Oh, cool.
Yep, I did not think that. I thought that was made up bullshit.
Yeah.
That's dope. It's terrifying. That's
Yes.
crazy that can happen. But yeah, the studio wanted more of a male presence, so Gan had the Christopher Gucci plot line added to appease them.
Yeah, I heard that's why Sean Bean's in it.
It is. They just had to make one up out of thin air, and they did it very minimally because they're not in a ton. They're just kind of like the aside. They sent it into the studio, and they were like, "Yeah, this is good. We like it."
You could cut all that stuff out, and I would not notice.
It's the same movie.
This movie is over 2 hours, by the way,
Yeah, it is.
and you feel it.
I have some thoughts on that.
But I also heard that he fucking changed the main character to female because he thought it would not make sense to have a man running away from scary monsters.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard that too. I didn't have that on here, but I have heard that back when it
Yeah.
came out. That's what I heard. The
Which is also
skeleton was like-
stupid.
that is stupid. Like, oh, men don't get scared.
Right?
I get scared all the time. Yeah. If I can put a spider in my house, fuck you. I'll burn it down.
Have you played Iron Lung? I mean, Jesus.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to get to that now.
Me neither.
We
We both
I don't know if we
played
talked
it.
about this. On
I don't
here,
think so.
But we both played Iron Lung recently
On a random whim.
Yeah, he played it and then mentioned it to me or something.
Yeah, I was like, yes, play this now.
And I
It's
did
like
'cause it's
$4.
$4 and that's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
I'll play anything if it's $4.
If you have a PlayStation, it is $4 or $4.99.
Yes.
And it's an hour long.
Yeah, and like I don't want to give too much away. Just
don't.
The first few minutes of controls are going to be very frustrating to you, and you're going to hate it.
Yep.
Give it 10 minutes, figure it out. Once you do, it's very rewarding.
Don't look anything up.
Look nothing up about this game.
Yep.
Or movie at all. Just if you see things pop up, scroll through, don't watch. It's worth it. Then go watch all the stuff because it's super fun to it's super fun to be a part of it once you know. It's so good.
Yeah, go watch Markiplier's video of him playing it the first time.
Oh god. made him want to make a fucking movie out of it. So
exactly.
Imagine having enough money to be like, oh, this game's dope. Let's just make this.
That's the dream.
Yes. That is the dream. Right. Would you guys could make a possible
Yeah.
Send a self-addressed stamped envelope too.
Yes.
All right. So dancers were used for monsters, just like Resident Evil.
Very nice.
They took a page out of that book because they saw how well it worked and how they had body control.
You can really tell a lot more here.
Yes, because they have the weird, crazy jerky movements. It's a lot of body control involved. So it was cool. Robert Campanella is Pyramid Head. And he was also the monster choreographer. On top of being Pyramid Head, he's the one that choreographed all the nurse stuff and the whatever the weird.
What are the chances that their monster choreographer happens to be fucking jacked?
It's and huge.
And huge.
Who the fuck is a 9-foot choreographer?
Right? Maybe it's camera tricks, but good God.
Yeah, it's fucking 20-foot Adonis, and he's just like, okay, guys, line up and let's like.
We discussed whether or not
spirit hands. Like, okay, whatever.
We discussed whether or not we should recast him, and I did not because I could not think of anybody that big.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I ended up doing it either.
I don't think so.
Oh, I did.
You did? I did not. We'll just go with yours.
Yeah. Akira Yamaoka did the music for the movie as well as the first 4 games.
Yeah, he fucking did.
That's dope as hell.
I could tell.
That's he liked it. Again, Gans, a huge fan of the game, went and got the dude.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I already knew Akira Yamaoka's name because I fucking adore the music in Silent Hill, and as soon as the movie started up, I was like, that's actually Akira Yamaoka. I could immediately tell.
Yeah.
I fangirled out.
Oh, yeah. And you've got an ear for that. I love music, but you've got like the ear for like, when...
Yeah, I'll just turn on the music.
The way I can watch a movie and partway through be like, I think this is this director, and then I'll go look or whatever. You are the same way with music. Like you can hear like 4 bars of something and be like, is this whatever? And look it up.
Yeah.
And you're always fucking right.
Like, that's Alan Silvestri. Yeah.
And then finally, Gans hooked up a huge, they said 40-inch. I guess at the time that was kind of big, whatever. He hooked up a TV and a PlayStation or whatever and played it for the cast and crew so they would know what to do.
You could tell that too.
So instead...
It must have been a PS2. It must have been Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. So like with Paul Anderson, he was like, hey, you need to go play these. He like gave him homework, which is cool. I think that's a good idea, whatever. But this guy was like, no, everybody gather around.
Yeah.
Because he knows the shit and he knows how to play it and he knows how to do it right. So instead of them being frustrated and wasting time, he's just like, just take the vibes. I'll play the game.
Yeah.
That's really cool to me.
That is awesome. I love that.
All right. Anything to declare? Get it moving.
The Rotten Tomatoes rating is pretty interesting. The critic rating is 34%. Which,
for a video game movie, not bad.
Yeah. I don't know. We just started doing this part, so I don't know how the rest of them stack up.
New segment.
It seems high.
Don't even have a name for it yet. We'll get there.
Yeah. The user rating, 63%.
Yeah.
That's pretty high, too.
For a video game movie, that's high.
That's high. High praise. And speaking of that, which is supposed to be a Nicolas Cage impression, the DVD opens with a Ghost Rider trailer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what a relic.
That's dope.
So that was fun. That's all I've got for you.
All right. We open with a mother and father frantically looking for their daughter, Sharon. They bring them to a waterfall, and as fate would have it, Sharon is on the ledge about 20 feet up and to the left of her. Sharon is having dark visions and starts to collapse on the side of the cliff, but her mother is able to tackle her and save her. At the last second, Sean Bean, who's just kind of off to the side, back behind, catching up, almost gets hit by a truck.
The cars on that road are moving.
Which makes it the first time he's ever survived anything in a movie before.
Right.
Sean Bean notably dies in almost every movie he's ever been in.
Yes.
Sharon keeps screaming Silent Hill.
Yeah, she just wants to play it.
Yeah, it's so bad. Flash presumably forward, and the mom and Sharon are under a tree. She tells her daughter that they're going to go to a field trip to Silent Hill, which is a sentence in parenting that should be accompanied by a call to Child Protective Services.
Yes.
It's the worst fucking parenting idea ever. Yeah. Sean Bean gets home and does a little sleuthing to find out that Rose took Sharon to Silent Hill. Which also, to not tell your fucking husband.
Yes.
That's... I mean, she calls back, so it's not like kidnapping.
Right.
But you know that he's going to be... You've clearly had some discussions about this.
Yeah. Would she leave her fucking GeoCities page up? Did you see how old that shit looked?
Yes. It's crazy how technology moves.
It's
I
quick.
bet it did look, yeah. Her fucking Yahoo.
She fucking asked Jeeves.
Hold on, I have to put this AOL disc in real quick to find out.
Creepiest place to take daughter.
I knew it. Every time. We're also getting between the light up cross and the Bible verse on the billboard and the church steeple that in the creepy kid drawings, there is a lot of religious overtones early on, which we will see play out as this goes on.
Yeah.
At a gas station, Rose confronts Sharon and the creepy ass pictures that are certainly not going on the refrigerator. Officer Nosy Bitch starts taking huge interest in these goings on. At the moment, there's no reason for her to be alerted at all.
No.
There's a kid crying.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever had a kid, seen a kid, been around a kid. That's what they fucking do.
She's not even crying at her mom. She's crying
No.
to her. Her mom's comforting her.
Yeah.
And the cop's like, the fuck is this shit? In my town?
And it does look kind of cool, but her tiny frame with that big ass helmet,
The helmet
makes her
was
look like
cracking me
fucking
up.
Tackleberry from Police Academy.
It does, dude.
So Rose goes to pay for the gas and finds that the road does not go to Silent Hill anymore, and that she needs to pay her damn credit card bills as well.
There's fucking tattoo signs, neon tattoo signs on this diner, which is not a sanitary place to get
Not
a
at all.
tattoo. She walks outside and there's piercings
we,
and notaries. There's everything at this fucking place.
there was this when we would go on air quotes vacation to visit family, which is not that's not a vacation or
Right.
whatever. And there's this stretch of road that is like church, strip club, tattoo parlor, like I think it's a divorce lawyer and something else. It's like five things that like don't go together at all. But if you're the right person, they go together more than they ought to, probably.
Like change them up. Are they in the same fucking building like this one is?
Okay, so on further up, there's a complex that's got like all that stuff, but it's themed because it's like what a fun alt person would all go do. But the one that I'm talking about, they're separate buildings, but it's like 100 feet in between each of them with nothing in between, just parking lot or whatever, but it's just bam, 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 bam. It's very funny.
That's awesome.
To be a fly on the wall and be able to hear all the conversations.
Every conversation in that place. That place needs a fucking reality TV show.
Oh, for sure. Rose calls Chris, her husband, to get the cards turned back on. He tells her Sharon needs mental help, not a vacation to fucking foggy death town.
You psycho.
Yeah, it's who I don't know. Like that. Just there's so many things. As a father, there's so many things in me where I'm like, this is infuriating.
Yeah.
Who would do this? The officer that's been lurking around has now pulled Rose over. Rose lets her go, get almost to the car, and then peels out.
Oh my God.
Feels a little short-sighted.
A little bit.
But whatever.
Yeah.
You're also technically kidnapping your kid right now.
Yes.
So maybe don't add things to it.
Yeah.
Especially since you've done nothing wrong thus far.
Yeah.
These are bad decisions. These are not illegal.
There's also a small bad acting decision on the cop's part. She starts to run towards the car, which is already going 50 miles an hour. And I've seen plenty of police chase videos. They immediately run back to the car because they know this is about to happen.
Yes, because you're losing time as you speak. Yeah.
Yes.
So she takes off speeding through the winding mountain roads, and this leads to something walking in front of the car, and they crash.
She also plowed through a fucking gate at 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, with her daughter screaming.
Yes.
Because why wouldn't you be?
Yes. Why are you acting like a maniac?
Yes. Anyway, Rose wakes up in her car and gets out frantically looking for Sharon because now she gives a fuck. I guess whatever. Now I guess she's trying. Whatever. There's a thick haze of fog and snow, and then
It's foggy as fuck, boy.
Yeah, foggy as fuck, boy. That she realizes as it lands on her face, this is ash, not snow. At that moment, the camera pans to reveal the city limit sign for Silent Hill,
The famous one from Silent Hill 2.
and that is very cool.
It's dope.
That part I'm way on board with.
Hell yeah.
She slowly walks down to the main thoroughfare of the abandoned town. Rose does her best Ozzy Osbourne impression. Sharon! Sharon!
Nice.
Over and over again. And she sees a figure that looks like Sharon run away. She chases the figure to a stairwell that descends into darkness, which maybe don't go down those. It's foggy, but it's daytime. If you take 3 steps down and now it's pitch black, just don't.
You just let the daughter die.
Yeah, well, no, but okay, all right. Well, I get talking out of both sides of my mouth here. I'll concede on this one. Right at the moment we get hit with the blare of the siren.
The sirens,
Yeah,
boy.
the siren was cool, and with the way they had set it up, it got me a little bit. I was like,
Did it?
oh shit, okay, yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. It set the vibe really well. Again, you can tell that there was love and care put. Some of the decisions are really dumb, but they clearly loved the game here.
Yeah.
In the darkness, she lights her Zippo. She hears mommy whispered, and she follows the voice into a corridor or alley. It looks like an alleyway, but it's pitch black and completely obscured from the sun, like I was saying a minute ago. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I think that's just the thing, right? They just went deeper, and now it's dark.
Well, yeah,
Completely.
it's hell mode.
But it is uncovered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She sees what she thinks is Sharon again and chases her to a fence where a person in a gas mask and protective gear has been crucified and eviscerated.
Yeah, and all of the entire world is all red and rusted now.
Yeah.
It looks hell as fuck, boy.
Yes, I have metal as fuck, boy. Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Yeah.
And it's switched to like fixed camera shots.
Yes.
Like way back.
Yeah, no, it's fucking cool.
Visually, this is easily the closest any of these movies have looked to the video games.
Yes, visuals are spot the fuck on.
Spot the fuck on.
And as we get there, a lot of the set pieces too, a lot of the places
Yeah.
they pick are from the 2 games, so that's
Yes.
cool. Even I know that, and I haven't played a lot of them. The eyes are moving despite, that crucified
me.
guy, his eyes start moving. I'm like, oh, don't like that. Despite his no vital organs left.
Yeah.
At that time, she spins around to see a bunch of little ashy children. That poor wording. Children that are covered in ash appear to be made of cooled lava.
Yep.
They start coming at her. They look like that part looks like shit. It
It doesn't look great.
It gets bad. They do it again later and it's better. But
Yeah.
in this shot, it is for everything looking as cool as it did. That took away from it. But the screams are fucking terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
That was why those started happening. I was like, oh, the kids are screaming. Yeah, kids. No. Okay. Yeah, that's. I don't like that, but I do like that.
Yeah.
So the group turns from a few into a mob into an army, and they chase her into a school. Or I thought it was a school at the time. We'll talk about it in a minute. And they all squeal and disappear because even in Silent Hill, kids' weaknesses are math and reading.
Stupid.
Never mind. It's not a school. It's a bowling alley. I don't know how the fuck I got that. Whatever. But I picked up the spare, so it's okay.
Okay. Nice.
Anyway, the jukebox is playing Ring of Fire. It's a little on the nose,
It is,
and
but
it doesn't really fit the vibe, but it's Johnny.
I don't care. I'll always pop for Johnny.
Yeah, you can give me Johnny anytime. It's fine. Back outside, Rose sprints down the main streets until she comes to an enormous hole in the ground.
Oh, on the edge of the street.
Yeah,
It's from the games too.
It is too. I remember that too. She's surprised by a bag lady that tells her only the Dark One opens and closes the door to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
They're doing so well so far, except for the parental choices. But you have
Right.
to get here somehow. No one just gets here by good decisions.
No, even in the games,
Yeah.
it's all terrible decisions except for in 4.
And that they have all lost their children and their light. That was that.
It was.
During their exchange, She tells all the things that happened to her daughter, and Rose shows her a picture of Sharon. This triggers Scary Lady to have a meltdown and try to take the locket.
Yeah, she says, that's mine.
Yeah. It's cool. And
is
her
dope.
her reaction was good.
Yeah.
And then Rose hits her with a bob and weave and runs away.
Right.
Hits that Barry Sanders and goes. Meanwhile, back in reality, Chris is bribing a mechanic to find out where to get to Silent Hill. The mechanic also mentions the coal fire under the town that would kill anyone there.
Yeah.
Rose runs back to her car and grabs Sharon's fucked up drawings to guide her. She leaves a voicemail for Chris. Hey, sorry, Chris, you were probably right that I got our daughter killed, melted, torn asunder. Bye.
Yeah.
As a parent, there's nothing on this earth scarier than the thought of losing your child or not knowing what's going on with them. But as someone who's been in a few long-term relationships in his life, the I told you so on this would hit so fucking hard. The level of I told you so gave me goosebumps and a boner. It gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, it did.
You did what? Well, if only somebody had fucking told you it was going to happen now. Ooh-wee. Sorry, I'm broken inside. Anyway, she hangs up. The officer, Lori Holden.
Lori Holden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw her in something the other day, right? Or did we just talk about it?
I saw her in Fantastic Four.
Oh, yep. I'm bleeding our podcast together. Yep. Was in Chain Link Theater. But yeah, Lori Holden, who you probably know as Andrea from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
And she's in The Majestic.
She's in The Majestic. She's in The Mist.
She is in The Mist. Love her in The Mist.
You could almost call her Final Girl. Final Girl in that.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Fantastic Four, she's Thing's piece of shit wife.
Oh, God. She's
that abandons him when he becomes orange.
so bad.
She sucks in everything she's in.
Yeah.
I haven't seen The Majestic, but
I would argue she redeemed herself by the end of this.
by the end of this,
Yeah.
yes.
I would say that
Agreed.
I think she's a likable character by the
Agreed.
end of this.
Yeah.
Actually, in a few minutes, I think it kind of turns. But
Yeah.
she arrests, not right now, she arrests Rose for not having her daughter, but refuses to look for said daughter.
Yep.
We're heavy on the protect, but not on the serve here in Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Chris finds a shutdown bridge. Detective Gucci Mane tells him that his wife came through and that they are missing an officer as well.
Okay. And he pulls up in a brand new BMW 7 Series when Rose is driving a fucking Jeep Liberty.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Serious?
Maybe it's a safety rating. I don't know.
I guess. BMWs are safe as fuck. Get this woman an X1. Jesus. The officer's played by fucking Tig from Sons of Anarchy.
He is.
Kim Coates.
Yeah. He's in something else that I like, but that's the. I
is.
sat there and tried to think who that was for.
Oh, I clocked him
like,
immediately.
Like 5 minutes. I'm like, I know him from something, and I tried to place him in a couple of things. I'm like, no, that's not right. No, that's not. I was like, is he in The Walking Dead? No, he might be, but I don't think so.
He's definitely in other stuff.
And then it finally hit me. I'm like, oh, he's one of the main guys in in Sons of Anarchy.
He's a fucking douche nozzle.
He is very much, but he's really good at it.
He's so good at it.
So Rose and Officer Bennett are still walking and arguing. Bennett reveals that a guy snatched a kid and dropped him down a mine vent, and she's been trying to stop that from happening again. Sure.
Right.
If punishment is your goal, this makes sense. If saving children is your goal, fucking off right now is not the play. Like, you need to go find this kid. Like,
Yes.
I've fucking
Uncuff
saved
me,
this kid from
goddammit.
a mine vent this one time.
Which is a very specific vendetta.
Yes, very myopic
Yes.
in its scope. Such weird motivation here.
Yeah.
But again, just 2 words of dialogue different, and this is fine.
Yep.
Or just walking the other fucking direction. Either
Yes,
thing is
please.
fine. But Bennett then sees that the road and virtually everything else is gone but fog and ash.
Yeah, it looks like it wasn't ever there.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is pretty cool. Because
I like
we
it.
just saw it a few minutes ago,
Yeah.
and it was all above board.
Yeah.
The pair see a figure ahead, and her radio begins to get interference. And if I recall, that's a game mechanic, right?
Fuck, it's about to happen. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I do remember that from when we played. Or that is in the first one, right? It's in all of them?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of them. The
Okay.
first one, when you find a walkie-talkie, it starts going when you get closer to enemies.
Yeah.
It's fucking badass.
That's dope. The figure is a weird, gray, faceless, armless humanoid
Yeah.
doing a pigeon-toed shuffle toward them.
He's famous from he's so famous from the games that he's in the new Funko Pop line
Oh, shit.
of Silent Hill. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I just really know Pyramid and the nurses.
Oh, he is too. They are too.
And dripping with what appears to be acid or something molten.
Or something.
Is that from the game, too? Do they do
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in 2. You couldn't really get it to look like that on PS1.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Bennett pulls her gun and gets sprayed in the face with his purple goo.
She does.
And it hits her in the face directly, but we pretend it's just the helmet.
Yeah. She sheds the helmet and the jacket.
And the jacket.
And they're
Rips them-
both steaming, and she's fine.
Yeah. And then starts ripping rounds into the creature. But
Yeah.
she does look badass.
She does.
Once they get her going, like, that's...
She rips the helmet off, and she's got that really short spiky blonde buzz
Which
cut.
looks cool on nobody.
Except for Gloria Holden, apparently.
Yeah, like her and Pink are like the only two
Yeah.
humans on the face of the planet can do that. But
Yeah.
she looks bitching as hell in that.
She does.
Rose runs away and gets her handcuffs over the front of her because they were behind her. She got her feet through. She finds a mall, "You Are Here" style sign. They're
Yeah.
like every corner.
It's a bus station. It's showing the bus route.
Okay,
Which is kind of cool.
That does make more sense then.
Yeah.
There's at least a function for that.
Yeah.
It seems silly to me in the moment. But it gets her to the school. This is clearly a private school because it has a huge Bible verse above the door.
It does do that.
Or we're in the South and they just treat church and state as a suggestion. One of the two.
Yep. Bro, this school's fucking disgusting. And my first thought was seeing the school is I want to be a location scout so bad.
Yes.
How fun would that be?
That would be so cool. Like, oh, I need a crazy fucked up hospital. I'm on it.
Yeah. Just me and my wife traveling the country looking for terrifying places.
Certainly getting $100,000 a gig.
Yeah.
Just to drive across the country and look at freaky shit. That's so cool.
It's like heaven.
Yeah.
Just me and my wife in a Jeep Wrangler.
Cheap Liberty.
Yeah, Jeep Liberty. That'll work. Oh, somebody should make a movie, maybe us, of location scouts that get it's a horror movie.
Oh, that is a great premise. Yeah.
Right?
That is really good.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Hell yeah. And an easy one if you survive, an easy one to have sequels too.
Yeah.
Eventually they'd have to learn their lesson, I guess. Chris and Gucci Gang are rolling through Silent Hill, but in the right side up version. Gucci suggests that they ran away because of him. That usually when a family runs away, it's because of the dad or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure, I get where he's coming from.
Yeah. I know. I get it.
Yeah. We find out that Gucci's dad, Mr. Gucci, died in the fire. They failed to evacuate most of the townsfolk.
And he said there were good people in his town. Well, some deserved it. A little bit. He says a little bit. I didn't add that.
He does.
So there's 3 versions of Silent Hill. There's hell, there's fog, and they're out in just sunlight.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Is it like that in
Strange.
the game? I don't think so.
Well, you're always the character that's in the fog part, and then it keeps doing the hell part to you every now and then. You're never in the sunlight.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this part's about.
Yeah, that was the part that confused me too.
Like it only reveals itself to...
And that they're like, but they're
certain
still there
people
at
or
the same
something.
places, but in
Yeah.
a different dimension. I don't remember that from the game. But
I don't remember that part,
I'm
no.
not as versed as you. In the school, Rose hasn't learned her lesson to not chase silhouettes that look like her daughter. She runs into a classroom where all the sounds stop, and she finds a pair of handprints that say witch in them.
That's dope.
That is dope.
When the audio cuts out, the audio has been dope the whole movie.
It has the sound design on this is phenomenal.
It's fucking great, and the music is great, and it's creepy, and it cuts out at the right times.
And there is another specific moment later that I'm going to bring that up, and I bet
Please
you know
do.
what it is. But
Yeah.
she suspects Sharon, but opens the desk and it says Alessa Gillespie, and then has a flashback. Why do I not know? Have we heard that name anywhere yet?
Nope.
Okay. Because
First
after
time.
we get going, I'm like, oh, that's part of the game. But like, she says it like she gets it.
Yeah, I don't
She
think
has
so.
a
I don't
weird.
think
She has a
does.
weird reaction to it. Did I just read it wrong?
I think you read it.
Okay.
Or she acted it wrong. It could be on
Okay.
her. She's just confused as to why her daughter's face says other kid's name.
Okay. The low speed chase continues to the upstairs restroom. She opens a stall where a body is low altitude crucified with barbed wire, and it says, "Dare you, double dare you, scrawled on the back wall behind the corpse.
And she's like, okay, bet.
That's what I put too. Like she wasn't going to grab the donut out of his mouth, but it said double dare. What are you going to do?
What do you have to?
You fucking have to.
Breach the dare etiquette.
If there was a triple dog, holy shit, bro.
Shit.
Like,
she got to get elbow deep.
like the chick from Doom.
Yes.
Just fucking power fist at that fucking demon's throat.
She'd have to.
Just piston punch it into his guts. She goes to leave the restroom, and there are a few men with protective gear on that see her. She pulls out a fat-ass janitor keyring from absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, where the fuck did she get this?
Yeah, okay, good. I was curious because I was like, I don't remember her picking that up off of anything.
You don't either? Okay.
No,
I was like,
she didn't pick it up. She didn't pull it off of the... Well, it even wouldn't have made sense if she pulled it off Laurie Holden, because Laurie Holden is the officer for the town.
A different
over.
town, yeah.
Yeah, none of this makes sense.
This doesn't make any sense. Also, in the games, the whole fucking thing is like Resident Evil, trying to find keys to rooms and shit. And you found all of them?
Yeah, she put in the Konami code.
Yes. She must have. Yes.
Thank you.
It's bullshit. She also never solves any puzzles in this.
No.
Which I get it.
She barely solves Where Is My Daughter?
Yes.
She takes all fucking movies. Take 9 hours.
I would argue she doesn't solve
Well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, true. The men kick on the door briefly and then run away when they see that they're
the canary from the coal mine.
The canary from the coal mine starts to flail, which that was a cool little thing, I guess. And then the siren goes off and the bathroom starts to melt. The CGI on this part is real bad.
Yeah.
It is, especially when it starts melting off those.
No.
They've had a couple.
I wrote that it looked fucking sick.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maybe some rough CG, but the fucking design of it.
Yes, the design and the idea
awesome.
is cool. There's like when the bathroom melts away, there's like some cage looking things.
Just like the game.
And when that stuff comes off the cages,
yeah,
it looks really... Like I can't even describe it. The texture of it is really weird, and I know the limitations of the time. It's probably not fair to beat up on it too much.
Yeah.
But it did take me out a little bit because they had been doing, again, they do the practical thing or just the like. I'm sure there's a lot of green screen that gets used in this movie. I don't really know.
Have to be,
but for sure. And they build me in. I'm getting way into it. Or they'll have like that creature looked cool as shit. Like
yeah,
they do some really good things that marry those, and then there'll just be that one scene where I'm like, god damn it, man. Because it is, and which is a credit to them that it gets so immersive, but then there's that moment where I'm like, all right, fuck, let's get to the next thing then.
Yeah.
So it's probably not a fair criticism, but...
Yeah, maybe the transition is pretty weak CG, but god damn, the design of Hell.
Yes. Yeah. No, they do a really good job.
Identical to the games. Love it. They also played the Silent Hill theme, which you found at Lessing Gillespie's photo. The piano.
I did know that, yeah.
I was going to say I might put that in the trivia, but I think I'm going to have to stop doing that, so we'll see.
For the YouTubes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Also, turns out the Ring of Keys ain't that helpful because she has to sort through like 30 fucking keys to try to lock that door.
Whilst a weird demon thing is coming after her. So the barbed wire scorpion guy licks the air suggestively.
He does.
And then touches the wall, and then more what I think is dog shit CG effects happen.
He has his legs tied up behind his head.
Yes.
And is pulling himself across the ground on his pelvis.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's gross. It's good. It's good. She runs down the stairs and sees the men being eaten alive by huge bugs.
Which she screams at. She hasn't screamed at anything else. But she shrieks bloody murder at them being eaten.
I thought that was weird too. Yeah, especially after the fucking nightmare you just saw.
Yeah.
The fucking...
The
collapsible man fucking dragging his dick across to come kill you. Like, no thanks.
Yeah.
So Rose runs into a metal stairwell that stares down into a molten pool. We see Sharon feverishly scribbling with her crayon, and Rose falls backwards through a hole for some reason.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
It does not. Anyway, I won't waste too much time on that, but yeah, it was weird. Chris and Gucci are walking through the school as well, but we have a much more like pleasant experience because they don't have all these demons attacking them.
Yes.
They just have like the mold smell.
Yes.
That's about it there.
Just the general creepiness of an abandoned school.
Exactly. At this time, Rose is introduced to our old friend Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
Covered in these fucking bugs.
Oh, yeah.
He's dragging a corpse, though. He's always dragging a corpse.
Always
in the games.
dragging a corpse.
I have the Funko Pop. It's dragging a corpse, too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I have to look at that in a little bit.
It's sick.
That's a cool one to have. Man, you got badass Funkos. I've got a couple cool ones.
I have too many.
I have a couple weird ones, but you've got some really dope ones.
You've got dope ones, too.
Rose is losing her absolute shit and is about to give up.
Yeah.
As the bugs close in, Bennett swoops in. It's Sybil,
yeah,
right? But I keep calling her Bennett just because that's what I
Sybil
saw her
Bennett
as first. So
yeah.
Bennett swoops in and saves her. They bar the door. I don't think the bugs knew how to use the door handle, but whatever.
Yeah.
You hear Pyramid Head dragging his sword, and then it gets rammed straight through the metal door.
Yeah, it does.
He tries to unbar the door, but can't. I thought that was a little weird.
Yeah.
That like he's this crazy unstoppable. He just rammed a sword through a 2-inch thick steel door.
He did.
And he can't just...
He even twisted it in the door and made the hole bigger.
Yeah. With leverage, he can't pull this bar out. They were able to wedge it that hard.
The weird thing is he does. It comes up out of the little handles. It just doesn't come out of the side part. He bends that thing.
I have theories for later, but I'll wait till we get a little more into it. But
Okay.
I do think I know why that happened. But
Please.
he relents, and then the bugs die, and everything goes back to its usual level of dilapidation. Chris leaves Gucci, tells him to go home and that they will handle it. He immediately calls the public records office, and they say that Silent Hill's records are classified.
Well, he calls and asks the operator for archives, and she's like, one moment. And then the second voice is clearly just the same chick. She's like, this is archives.
I didn't notice that. That's so funny.
It cracked me up.
That's even funnier because if you were looking at this in the real world terms, the implication is that not that like there was some great conspiracy and you couldn't get to the records. Is she was just too fucking lazy to connect them and just pretend like, oh, it's all classified. Go fuck yourself.
That is better.
His fucking family dies. All this just because she was ready to take her lunch.
Yeah. It's like those clips you see where like, I want to talk to the manager, and they turn around and put on a hat and turn back around.
That's exactly what it was. Because fuck them, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Which is when he should have put in a Public Records Act request.
Yeah.
Because that's the law.
Yeah.
If your government officials are keeping information from you, you can put in a Public Records Act request, and they have to give you that.
Do you have a phone number? It sounded like a...
I wish I did, but fight the man. Anyway.
Call 1-800-MIX-A-LOT.
Kick them nasty thoughts. That's silly. At the hotel, I have at the Hotel Bennett. I didn't put a comma. It says at the Hotel Bennett. It's not at the Hotel Bennett. She's an officer. At the hotel, Bennett and Rose run up on a redheaded woman who's being accosted by the witchy woman from earlier, which we find out her name is Dahlia. Yeah. Have we found out yet?
I think so.
Okay. I'll
Man, I don't know because I already knew her name, so I wasn't waiting for the reveal.
I did not.
Okay.
I think I missed it a couple of times, so I'm not sure exactly where it comes in. But Dahlia leaves, and Rose and Bennett ask Red a question, and she starts talking in scripture about people's kids deserving to die. This is where I started tuning her out completely.
Yeah.
Red says she's going to feed Mother. Do we ever find out who Mother is?
Is it not Christabella?
Is it Christabella? Okay. That makes more sense. Because I was waiting on... Because I guess I was still in, like, what's going to be this crazy monster mode. Not just some cult leader, because we haven't really had any... Other than the symbol, we haven't had any real...
Cult appearances
or anything leading towards that. That's kind of an out-of-nowhere thing when it happens.
Yeah.
But they realize they have to go to room 111. This is where it started to drag a little bit for me. And I checked the time to see, and we still had half of the movie left.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go into Test Your Might.
Your might.
Nice. Test Your Mind is a segment we run every week where we ask each other trivia questions. If you're new here, welcome in. I'll ask him about movies because that's his shit. He'll ask.
It is, in fact, my shit.
It is his shit. He'll ask me about games because that is my
shit.
Correct. Let me scroll down.
I already have one question right now.
You're doing great. Well, I believe you go first.
I do go first. Wood level question for you. What is the name of the actual protagonist in Silent Hill 1?
Harry Mason.
It is Harry Mason.
We need Harry Mason
again. Anyway. My apologies.
Nice. Your normal difficulty level question is, in the 2001 Jim Carrey drama The Majestic, Laurie Holden plays the love interest of a blacklisted screenwriter. What frequent collaborator of hers directed that movie?
Oh, Frank Darabont.
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
I love that movie, man.
She stays working with him.
She does.
I don't know if I've seen The Majestic.
It is a Jim Carrey movie, and it's funny. It's a comedy, but it's not a slapstick crazy comedy. It's more of a heartfelt sort of comedy.
I'm one that finds his serious stuff very good.
I was in my mid-20s, so I was probably still in my like, oh, men don't cry bullshit.
Yeah.
And that movie undid me.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, it is so heartfelt and good. It's I've only seen it the once. I will at some point watch it again because I like it so much.
Yeah.
But no, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, cool. I thought that was interesting because she worked with Frank Darabont then, which was first, and then on The Mist, and then also on The Walking Dead.
Darabont's one of those directors that has his guys and
gals.
And gals, yeah. Colloquially,
yes.
Guys. But yeah, Laurie Holden is one of those.
Dale from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know that actor's name.
Dale also is in several of his things. He's got a certain crew that he runs with.
Nice.
And I like them all. They're very good character actors. Some of them show up in The Mist and stuff like. Actually, he's in The Mist too, I think.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Darabont's great, man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Good stuff.
All right, steel level question for you, boy. Who sends James Sunderland, the protagonist of the second game, the letter that sets things into motion for Silent Hill 2?
His wife, right?
Yes.
Maria.
Mary.
You? Well, later in the game, he goes, "Aren't you Maria?" Because there's a Maria in the game too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he gets very confused because there's like a Silent Hill version of his wife.
Oh, a lot like the Alessa thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says his dead wife, Mary, but
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Veteran level question. That will be Radha Mitchell plays the mother of a missing girl in this movie. But she just did that. 2 years prior, she played the mother of a missing girl in what Denzel Washington thriller?
Oh, wow. Pelican Brief would be way before this. And I don't even think it's really about that. This came out in 2006, so this would be 2004.
Yes.
I think Training Day is going to be the turn of the century. I think that's going to be 2000-ish. I'm gonna go The Equalizer.
So close. Man on Fire.
Man, God. Man on Fire is better. Man on Fire is a better
Man on
movie.
Fire is great.
Shit. Yeah. Yep. I get those two confused too. Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it's Man on Fire. Is that where he traps the guy's hands in the car window?
I don't remember that. Maybe.
I don't remember it yet. Movie's wild, but it's good. All right. Your final question. Your diamond level question.
Oh no.
I think you'll get one or the other of these. In Silent Hill, what is the name of the cult or the seal that proliferates Silent Hill associated to the cult?
The Order?
Yeah, it is the Order.
Hell yeah.
And for bonus points, do you happen to know what the name of the seal is?
No. The Order of the Phoenix. No idea.
The seal of Metatron.
Oh my God, for real?
For real, yeah.
That's awesome. Wish it was the Metatron has arrived. Please, what does he say? Do you remember? Please kneel and bow before the Metatron.
Something like that.
Dogma.
Voice of the one true God.
Yes. I'll never pass up an opportunity for an Alan
Your
Rickman
Alan Rickman's
impression.
pretty good. I don't think I've ever heard you do it before.
Thanks. He was pretty good too.
All right.
I've got one more question.
Oh,
Professional level difficulty question.
shit. Oh, I forgot Veterans Middle.
Yep.
I should know that because it's from my game series.
Christabella, who we have not gotten to yet, but is played by Alice Krige. I think it's pronounced Kriege.
Okay.
Who is famous for her role as the Borg Queen in Star Trek.
Lord.
In which Star Trek film did that character make her debut?
Your wife would know this immediately.
She's probably just watched it.
I'm going to do a little reverse engineering
Always.
here. I'm going to assume that this is one of those... We keep having these weird synergy things that happen on this show. So I'm going to say Nemesis.
That's so fucking close. I asked this because there's only 4 Next Generation movies, and I figured you would know it was Next Generation.
Yeah, I did know that.
It's First Contact.
Ah, okay. Well, I told y'all last week or the week before, it always goes downhill from here. I had those 2 sweep weeks. And...
That's true, you did. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Those were good questions. Never mind when they're good questions. And that was it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get back to it.
Back to it. Chris breaks into the records office and finds documents that reveal that Alessa Gillespie. That's too many L's and S sounds in one name. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Alessa Gillespie looks exactly like their daughter Sharon.
Yeah, and was born in like 74.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
After Red talks about burning witches for a minute, Rose finds the door for room 111 behind a large portrait of a witch being burned alive.
Mm-hmm.
Rose goes chasing a fake kid again. That kid is back on the escalator. And we come across a huge room that looks industrial and it's all melted. I cannot imagine that we're still in the hotel, right? But
I don't
nothing
think
has
so.
alerted us otherwise. It's
No.
is this just a when it flips to hell version, everything looks more industrial and metal and cagey?
Yes.
Okay, then that's why. All right. That was the thing.
Did
that
it flip
kept
to hell
throwing me
mode? To get back to this scene? I think so.
off. I think so. It feels like it.
Which they get alerted to because some birds fly out of a hole. Which is twice that birds have alerted because of the canary. So
Yeah.
birds fucking hate this hell mode shit, and they can sense it coming.
Out in the street, they reference the crows once, too.
Yeah, because the crows fly up, and they're like, fuck, we gotta go.
Yeah.
If the crows are out, I'm out.
Is that part of the game?
I don't remember any crows in the
Okay.
game. That's a Resident Evil thing.
Yep.
But I heard Markiplier say the other day, if you have to ask, it's a crow.
Yeah.
Apparently ravens are way bigger. But there was also way more CG in this transition to hell, I noticed.
Yeah.
And it looked a lot worse.
Yeah. They're really testing their limit. I appreciate the ambitiousness of what they're doing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't always come through the way they want it.
Yeah.
So she finally catches up to her slippery ass daughter, and it is Alessa, not Sharon.
Shit.
And she says it could be Sharon's twin. And she holds out, and then, sorry, Sharon holds out her arms and says, "I'm burning," like she's fucking Ralph Wiggum. This is the worst line delivery I've ever heard in my fucking life. Even as a kid trying to sound creepy, it sounded so fucking dumb.
And then she immolates.
Yeah. Which should have been a cool moment.
Yeah.
She's, "Look at me, I'm burning."
Exactly like that.
I laughed. I audibly laughed at this. I paused it. This was so stupid. I Google searched to make sure Ralph Wiggum was the kid. Because I immediately I was like, "That's fucking Ralph Wiggum talking right now." "I'm in danger." She tells the girls that we don't say Alessa's name, or someone says we don't say Alessa's name. I can't remember
Red.
who it was. Red says we don't say Alessa's name. They take off running as the siren sounds again, and they stop at the bottom of the stairs for a huge church. It's the one from Sharon's creepy drawings.
Okay, so I was early on the hell transition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're engulfed by a river of soot, covering peasants running up the stairs.
Well, that's a dope name for an album.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that is really good. Yeah, river of soot's dope. Dahlia warns them not to go into the church as everything begins to turn to ash again. Red hits Dahlia with a rock, which seems to be her go-to move because that's 2 fucking times now, and she reaches for a third.
She does.
Blinded by her religion-fueled hatred, Pyramid Head materializes behind Red.
Oh, shit.
He grabs her by the throat,
Bro.
rips her clothes off, and then grabs a handful of skin on her chest, twists, and rips her skin off of her body and whips it at the sanctuary doors.
It's fucking crazy.
Splattering Rose and Bennett in her blood. Metal as fuck. That sound. That's the sound thing I was going to talk about. That squelch.
Yes.
Oh my God, bro.
I was alone watching this movie and I out loud was like, holy fuck. And I don't ever talk during movies.
That's one of the only things aside from like the vibe and the aesthetic, that's one of the only like true plot moments I remember.
From back in the day.
Because as soon as he did that and
I did not remember that.
So that one stood out to me a lot. That's one of the coolest deaths I've seen in a
movie ever.
In a movie ever.
Yeah.
It's cool. From where I'm looking to argue on the leaderboard, that probably is going to move it up 1 spot from where I am. So the townsfolk immediately call Rose and Bennett witches. They descend upon them, but Bennett fires into the air and shuts it down. They are stopped by a woman in purple who takes the first time we see her, by the way, right?
Yes.
We're fucking.
This movie's about over. It's like an hour and 40, I think.
We are seeing her for the first time, and we're an hour 40 in, and it feels like we're 3 hours and 40 minutes in.
Yeah, I can tell you in canon check why they revealed this late.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want me to do it now.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, but I would. That's before we do leaderboard. That's good for me to have some context on that.
Okay.
But yeah, they're stopped by a woman in purple who takes all the villagers' pores to pray. And Chris goes to ask a nun at the orphanage about Sharon. And the nun says she can't discuss children with the person that adopts them. Fucking what? Yes, you can. You adopted the child. They let you know what happened to the kid before you get them.
Yeah, that's the one person you can talk to.
That's the only person you can tell.
Yeah.
FERPA, HIPAA, that all applies to them now.
Yeah.
I can't even. It's the little things on this movie, so I'm trying to mitigate. But like, it is things. It's like, have you just been in the world? Because that's an obvious like, who writes that and doesn't realize?
Yeah.
Whatever. Now, if we were playing this like Chris and Rose were like an item or they're like common law or some weird thing like that, but they're not married.
Rose technically.
But it was the adoption was under Rose. Yeah, you would technically be right.
The easy way the writers obviously wanted her to not be able to tell him. Yes. The easy way would be she doesn't remember. It's been like 10 years.
Or she's terrified.
Yeah, that too.
Or she's afraid a big guy with a pyramid on his head's going to rip her fucking skin off.
Right.
Reasons are abound in this place.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, she won't tell him. Whatever state this is in clearly has different fucking CPS laws than everywhere else.
Everyone else.
He puts his hands on the nun and Gucci stops him and threatens to arrest him. Gucci clearly knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah.
Christabel, the cult leader, takes them to Brookhaven Hospital. She tells them that room B151 is where the darkness lies. Christabel is clearly sending her to her doom. Bennett warns the same.
As they leave the church, though, that fucking music it's playing, it's like lo-fi, like a hip-hop beat almost.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bop.
The music in this is good.
It's dope.
It's real good.
It's Yamaoka, man.
Christabella goes to hand her the locket she found and sees that the kid looks like Alessa.
Uh-oh.
Yep. This keeps causing problems. This fucking locket. She should have left that shit in the car.
Yeah.
Bennett murks a couple dudes and tries to protect her and sends Rose to the basement. Sure, but there was enough room for her to jump in.
I thought that too. You could have just gone with her.
And not suffered what's about to happen right now.
Yeah.
Bennett goes to shoot Christabella, but is out of bullets. I have here she's presumably beaten to death off screen by Chrissy's goons. It looks that way, but no body, no death. We'll see her later.
They fucking kill her as far as we're aware.
Yeah. But yeah, they're beaten up by Chrissy's goons. They goon all over Bennett.
There it is. Had to do it to him.
I had to do it to him. I use that word a lot. So,
goon?
well, like as henchmen, like the actual version.
Okay.
It's only lately that's become in the zeitgeist as that. So I try to avoid it.
You're right. I'd never used it as a verb before recently.
I think if you go back and listen to previous episodes, I've used that word probably 3 or 4 times. I never made that joke.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're starting to drag a little bit. I'm like, I gotta throw some shit in here. There's not as many bits now. It's just them breaking laws, verbal laws. Or not breaking them, as it were. Meanwhile, Rose runs through the hallways, and she's memorized them because Christabella tells her to remember them or whatever.
They show her memorizing them on purpose. She's like, right, left, right. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You have to do that in the fucking games.
Yeah, you do. God, I remember that part for sure. And she runs into a platoon of undead nurses.
Shit.
They look so dope.
They look fucking
those
amazing.
Look really cool.
Yeah.
I imagine those are practical. Actually, I think I looked up and they are for the most part.
Yeah.
They just have some sort of digital enhancement, I think, but they put some like colored, like really tight, like silicone suits on them.
Nice.
That's also what they do with the weird acid spitty thing or earlier too.
Hell yeah.
They can see light, and she manages to get through them by getting some of them to kill themselves.
Yeah.
It was an awkward scene, but I get it. It worked.
Yeah.
On the other side of the door, we get a cut scene in a movie.
Right.
Yeah, like a long one. We get a Kojima fucking...
Yeah, it fades to white and to transition to this.
And it feels like it's not a fourth wall break, but it feels like a fourth wall break the way they do it.
Kind of, yeah.
And then it starts playing the music, and it's got the VHS like poppy filter over it.
Almost like an 8mm filter.
Yeah. 8mm, great movie. Alessa took Rose on a tour through Silent Hill to all the places that her trauma took place. But why?
I don't know. And then it showed the janitor, and it made a point to zoom in on his name patch, too.
Because
it says Colin, and they've never said anything like that.
Okay. That, I finally figured it out when that happened. They show a brief flashback. The scorpion dick dragon guy.
Yeah, of course.
That was Colin.
Was it?
He is the janitor that apparently molested Alessa.
Oh, okay.
Which they hinted at. But on top of some of the others, again, I feel like a little much, but yeah.
Interesting.
That's part of it. So I'm going to, because this cutscene is so weird and so dense and full of exposition, I put it down as almost like bullet points, and I'm going to run down through it, and you tell me when I'm wrong or if I'm wrong. Okay?
Okay.
As best you can. Most of this is just off movie, not off canon. It's just because I want to make sure that I'm not wrong here. Dahlia... Okay, so this part is already wrong because I just figured that out because it says Dahlia was raped by Colin, the barbed wire scorpion, but that's not true. Alessa was molested by him.
Yes.
She had Alessa, who was burned alive by Christabella's cult. So Dahlia gave birth to Alessa, but Christabella called her a bastard and blamed her for what happened to her as a sin and burned her, right? Is that the implication?
This is nothing like what happened in the games. This has nothing to do with the games whatsoever, honestly.
Okay.
So, can't help you much because they lost me.
Okay, then I'm just going to keep pushing. The trauma and hate caused Alessa to splinter her psyche. It created an alternate dark version of Silent Hill. Sharon is the personified goodness of Alessa. But Alessa's the devil, right?
Sure.
Because they make it sound like she's just a splintered part of the psyche. But they also have that weird line where it says, I go by many names. Currently, I am the dark part of...
She said, right now, I am the dark part of Alessa. That's my game over moment, dude. All of this. There's your red bar.
Exact same one.
Yeah. Do not fucking explain your entire plot in one fucking scene. Insidious
Yeah.
does this at the end of the fucking movie.
And Insidious is phenomenal until the
then.
last 10, 15 minutes, and it just
Explains
shits all over itself.
Yeah, it over-explains fucking everything. It's like, yeah, I got half of this.
Some of the best mood, some of the best music, some of the only jump scares that actually get me, and get me on multiple watches. Like I'll watch it 10 years later or whatever, and it gets me again.
Yeah.
But that last, when they go into the upside down or the inside out or whatever the fuck it is in that
Hereditary does it too. Hereditary is actually pretty fucking unnerving and good for half of it, maybe. And then it fucking starts over explaining the plot, and the plot's stupid.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help. And it fucking loses everybody. Not everybody. Actually, most people love that movie.
Most people love that, but for me, I'll briefly go into this. Like I said, eventually we'll get to time where we can just really ramp into those. But all the Oscar baity there's a few of them I like. It Follows is good. There's some ones I really like.
Great.
But some of the more Oscar baity, neon A24 ass horror movies are trying so hard to be high art that they don't realize that they are bludgeoning you.
Yes.
And that's not good art.
No.
Like if you have to, like, yeah, I get it. The Babadook stands for fucking trauma and loss.
And child abuse, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
But that's because you directly told us that for 10 minutes of the movie at the end.
Yes. And
we were smart enough to pick it up.
We picked it up 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're still just hammering that. Like, I would argue that a good Friday the 13th has better symbolism. There's the moment where you have the harbinger tell you that he's coming. It's the first kill happens out in the daylight, and then it starts to get dusk and things ramp up. And at the end, that's when the lightning and the torrential downpour comes, and you realize that, like, oh, without telling me 9 fucking times, without having some chick fucking skitter across the roof,
God damn it.
you don't have to tell me that he's a force of nature.
Yeah.
I figured that out because I am smart and I watch stories and I listen to these things.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, oh my God, it's just so intelligent. I'm like, it's fucking not, because you're not showing me, you're telling me, and you're telling me a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Well, you guys, I apologize. This is the first time you'll hear this rant from me. It will not be the last.
Same.
This will happen a lot.
Have you ever seen Mother?
Not yet.
It kind of does the same thing.
That one and Midsummer I have not seen yet.
I think Midsummer is great. It does it too, though. It just does it less. It's by the same guy that did Hereditary.
Yeah. So
I think he learned his lesson.
I bought it because off of your recommendation. I just haven't watched it yet.
I do recommend watching it. I think it's good.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. We're still in the middle of this cutscene, by the way.
Yeah.
Alessa chose Rose because she can stop them from purifying Sharon.
Right.
Because Devil Alessa, whatever she is, can't walk in where they refuse her. Where the cult refuses the devil, they can't go in like she's a vampire. But if she tricks Radha Mitchell into taking her into her tummy tum like a demon Trojan horse and then gets stabbed, she will then bleed her out. Okay, yeah, okay. Rose must tell Chrysabella's cult that they are dead because cults are historically known for listening to reason.
Yeah.
Then Alessa absorbs into Rose, and then we see that the candy striper is the reason for the nurses, that they're models of that or whatever.
Right.
And then we're out of the cutscene, but are we ever? Chrysobella goes to find Sharon, who runs right in front of them, and they don't see.
They don't fucking see her.
She runs right the fuck in front of them.
Yep. 3 feet away.
Like, yeah, right on them.
Yeah.
And let's say their gear is fogged or whatever bullshit. They've got a demon in their eye. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Chrysobella is 7 feet behind them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Very poor blocking on that shot.
Oh, so Chrissy tells Chrysobella, whatever, I was sick of trying to type that out. Christabella tells Dahlia that she knew she would hide her from them. Gucci lets Chris go. The townsfolk are set to purify Sharon on a pyre. Apparently, Bennett's not dead yet.
Bennett's alive.
For the moment. And then they rotisserie her for trying to save the child.
Oh, Bennett's dead.
Yep. And then after that, they re-rack it for Sharon.
Yep.
Run it back. Rose comes to intercede. They attack Rose as she tells them that they were architects of their own demise.
Which, Jesus Christ, by the way, for the rotisserie scene. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
When they just kind of put her over it. She's like 6 feet over it on that ladder. And then you just see her skin melting. And she says, Mama held me or something.
Yeah. And then
Holy
her face
shit.
catches on fire.
Jesus Christ. This movie's wild.
It is wild. Rose starts to win the crowd over, and Christabella stabs Rose in the heart, which also, I don't know what kind of effects that is, but the way she stabs her, it looks like she stabs her hand through her.
It's because of that flowy dress thing she's wearing. It like moves too much.
Yeah, it moves too much.
Looks like it goes through her.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Looks weird. It's right after she says that dope line from the beginning of the episode, though.
Yes. Yeah.
Which, if you couldn't hear,
yep.
What does she say? You are alone in this limbo, and God is not here.
Yeah, that's a cold ass line.
Cold ass line, and then she gets stabbed in the fucking heart.
So a lot of good it did her. The blood that contains Alessa sets everything on fire. Sure.
Yeah, and Christabella's like, what have you done? What have I done?
You stabbed me. Yeah.
Who stabbed me?
Again, the most reasonable of people, cult leaders.
Right.
Rose's wound heals, and she becomes as witchy as they think she is.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of that choice either, because
not doing wonders for her I'm the good guy case.
You're making the cold people right. I know.
Yes.
Whatever. Alessa rises from the depths of town and starts wrapping people in barbed wire and chainsawing them.
Yep.
It sounds cool, but the CG assures you that it is.
And the look on her face is, she's just like, where am I?
Yeah.
She just looks curious.
When I first watched this, when I was younger, this was my game over. This was when I was like, I was already teetering, and I'm like, this is kind of silly, but it looks cool. I dig it. Like,
yeah.
and then we got to this part, I was like, all right, I'm fucking out. This, whatever.
Yeah.
During the massacre, Rose goes to save Sharon. She tells Sharon to close her eyes as Dark Alessa closes in on them. We cut to the light shining through, and Rose leaves with Sharon in the car. Jeep. Sorry, Kyle.
It's an actual Jeep for once.
It is an actual Jeep.
That the fucking barbed wire went up Christabella's dress.
It did. It
went up where that leads and came out of her chest and ripped her in half.
Woof.
This movie's insane.
It's insane.
Not gonna lie though, the little girl that's playing Alessa, aside from the over-explaining 8mm bit, I'm pretty impressed by the facial acting. You can tell she's not Sharon.
Yes, it is the same. It is the same girl, right?
Yeah, same actress.
Yeah, her Alessa is great.
Yeah,
her Sharon is painful.
You don't like it?
I don't. I do. I like that they're different. I like that they're very visibly. They're obviously different the way that they act them. But her Sharon is really annoying to me.
Yeah, she's annoying.
And
but
Alessa's is good except for the fucking "I'm on fire." Like,
yeah.
The rest of it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not talking about delivering the lines, but just the facial expression where you can tell that she's a different character is cool.
Yeah, that is cool, especially for someone her age. That's my point.
Not to the level of Split.
That is impressive. Yeah,
Split the movie, not to the level of that.
Or if you've ever seen Orphan Black, she's really good at that.
Yeah,
she's carrying like 10 different characters, and they are very visibly different. You can tell exactly what's going on.
Yeah, Toni Collette does that actually too in United States of Terra.
Huh.
Which is she's very good at it. Good actress. I just hate Hereditary.
Yeah, I like her in other stuff. A lot of other things, just not that. As they go to leave, the road materializes in front of them, and Rose calls Chris to let him know they're coming home.
Yeah, and then for some reason, the Jeep driving on the road in the fog is really bad CG.
Yes.
Looks PS2.
And then it's not clear if Chris could hear her at first.
It's not.
But he clearly can't.
Yeah.
And there's fog the entire way home, so obviously, it doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
And he can feel her presence, but she isn't on the same plane of existence as... He's not on the same plane of existence as Rose and Sharon.
Never came home.
And that was Silent Hill.
Yep, the credits play Laura's theme from Silent Hill 2, which is also a dope piece of music by Yamaoka. Laura's not in this, but...
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, it was that.
Yeah. That.
Canon check.
Canon check. This movie started filming, in April of 2005, which is crazy because it released in 2005. No, it didn't. 2006. Okay, good. So 1 through 4 were out. All 4 of them. Wow, 4 came out in like 2004. You and I played it on Xbox.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. The visuals they fucking nail it.
Oh,
it
so well.
Looks exactly like Silent Hill 2 specifically. It's the plot of 1. Harry Mason is the main character of the game, so off to a bad start. Even if you're going to gender swap your main character, I mean, Harriet Mason at least.
Yeah.
Just straight up inventing Rose Da Silva. Mm-hmm. She has nothing. She's never in the game.
Or if you change the name, just make them do almost identical things.
Yeah. Her daughter's name is Sharon in this. His daughter's name is Cheryl. And also Alessa. Alessa is the name in both.
I don't know why you wouldn't just do Cheryl then, but...
Right?
Yeah.
So 1 letter. She has a mail looking for her because studios.
Yeah.
Fucking studios. The school and the hospital are the first place that he visits in the games. So that's true. There's an amusement park part in Silent Hill 1 that they leave out. That's pretty dope. Wish that was in there. Kaufman is a doctor in the town that they completely leave out. But that's because Dahlia is the main fucking villain of the game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She sacrificed Alessa in the name of this order, this cult, years ago, and found out that she had like been reincarnated or whatever as Sharon and called Cheryl to Silent Hill.
Oh.
And Harry goes looking for her.
Okay.
So that's why they waited so long into the movie to be like, it's not Dahlia, surprise. It's another cult leader who's just Dahlia from the games.
Okay.
I don't know why they did that. You could just probably just to throw fans of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, there's a doctor you meet called Kaufman. He's been working on hallucinogenics, which is how they kind of explain why everybody sees different stuff in Silent Hill.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody ended up getting infected with it. The eye-bleeding nurse is in the game. Her name's Lisa. She becomes a big plot point. It's very hard to explain the game. The game over-explains itself at the end, too.
Okay.
Sybil becomes a boss fight. She gets overtaken by some sort of parasite, and you can actually save her. But you have to find some random fucking item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was researching trivia, it mentioned that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what that means, but okay. That makes sense now.
So it's kind of the plot of 1, sort of. I mean, it is really close.
Yeah.
They changed the cult. The cult is like frightened bigots hiding in a church from some demon in the movie. The game's cult are well-funded hallucinogenic drug trafficking occultists that are actively trying to end the world.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Quite different.
Yeah, that's very different.
And in the bad ending, Harry is dead. He's been dead the whole time.
Okay.
But if you do enough stuff and you save Sybil to get the good ending, he escapes with Cheryl, who is not Alessa.
Okay.
So it's trying. But I didn't give it a grade, so I'm thinking
That's weird to give to give the bad ending of your movie.
Yeah, right?
But they don't save Bennett, so
Yeah.
I guess that's in line.
That's true. She didn't save Bennett, so she has to get the bad ending. I think I'll go C. Just a straight C, because the visuals, god damn.
Yeah, C or C plus, like the
let's go C plus.
I think the visuals
Well, maybe even B minus. It is the story of the first game, except for they just changed the main bad guy and the main character.
Yeah, I think that's that's good.
Yeah, let's do a B minus.
Because compared to, if we're going comparatively to a lot of the stuff we've looked at, this is pretty faithful.
Yeah.
It changes some big things that you can tell the studio interference and some things that I guess Gans just thought it would make things run smoother, but I also
think he didn't think he was going to get a second movie, which I don't know if he did. I don't know who did the other two.
He did the newest one.
Okay. I guess we'll see who did Revelation.
Not Revelation.
Return to Silent Hill.
He did Return to Silent Hill.
Revelation is another fucking Game of Thrones actor. So I think he must have thought he wasn't going to get to do a second one, so he kind of did 1 and 2 both.
Okay.
But he still didn't use the main character, but it's fine. It's more faithful, like you said, than most stuff we watch.
Yep. All right, let's recast this bad boy.
Let's see
what we got. I think I went first last time, so it should be you this time.
It would be my turn. Yeah, it was kind of hard to find a director that I felt like could hammer this exact thing home visually. This guy fucking nailed it. So I don't want to change him, honestly. I'm going to. But the only person I could think of who made a movie that is terrifying and has a fucking great vision of hell, though the movie I'm thinking of is not hell, in The Descent, with the fucking creatures in that movie, and the visuals of the fucking caves they're in, and just the acting he got out of those women.
The acting in it's phenomenal.
He also directed the Hellboy reboot.
Oh yeah,
which I haven't seen, but I mean it's hell. So his name is Neil Marshall.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I've heard of him. Yeah,
I hadn't. I just had to look up the guy that did The Descent.
It's funny that we've talked about this a fair amount. I was trying to think who would do this kind of movie.
It's hard.
Who would be able to bring real gravitas to this and get actors that would put in the seriousness to it. I don't really know what I'm going for here, but also has dealt with this kind of visual before. Frank Darabont.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
from The Mist.
Yep, I've been no-selling it all day. Yeah, Frank Darabont is my director for this.
Nice.
For those of you who don't know, he was the showrunner for the first season of The Walking Dead. He has done a few Stephen King movies. He has done The Shawshank Redemption, which is so good.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. Oh my God, what's the other big one?
Green Mile.
Green Mile.
The Mist.
The Mist. The Mist is so good.
It is.
And he also was the guy who wrote Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. He's the guy that made Freddy the wisecracking guy that we all know, and the one who's a little bit more theatrical in the dreams and all that stuff. The reason why we all love, if you're a Freddy fan, the reason why we love Freddy is because of him.
Yeah.
Not that plays into this one a ton, but there is dream. Well, not fuck that. It does play in because we got a lot of what her dreams of Silent Hill is what they are. So yeah. Anyway, I'm done gilding the lily on that one.
That is what Silent Hill's about, by the way. It's a reflection of your trauma, which I don't know what Harry's trauma is, but James's trauma in Silent Hill 2 is fucked up, and I'm not going to spoil it here.
Okay.
But
I do want to play that someday. I've had too many people tell me it's good.
Yeah, it is fucking amazing. I don't know.
There's a remake now too, right?
Yes. I don't know if the gameplay holds up. It's rough.
Did they remake 1 and 2?
No, only 2 so far.
Oh, okay.
They're going to do 1, which would be fucking awesome. But the psychological trauma of 2, I think you'd really enjoy.
Okay.
I guess I should cast Rose. And I wanted another person much like Radha Mitchell. I think she's doing good stuff here.
Yeah, I think
she's doing great. So I picked Micah Monroe, who is the main girl from It Follows.
Oh, yes.
Which means that she's the FBI agent in Longlegs, so she's got a weird darkness to her.
She does. Yeah, she's someone who would definitely sign on for that.
Yeah, she would absolutely sign on for this, and she could knock it out of the park.
Mine is not someone who is known for this type of movie, but I think it started from they have a slight, they look alike a little bit.
Okay.
But I really like this person as an actor, and they've also been in some really dark things, like Monster. Charlize Theron.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I really like her. I don't know if there are some movies she's been in that I don't like, but it's not because of her. She always is great in whatever she's in.
This is true. Yeah. Even in whichever Fast and Furious movie she's in.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good shit. I love her. I did Sybil next. And I went with someone you probably never heard of, but this is a woman from Wentworth, the Australian prison TV show.
Yep.
She plays Frankie, who is the top dog in the prison. She is a fucking badass. She's funny. And I would love to see her as a good guy cop. And her name is actually shared with the main character in this. Her name is Da Silva. Her name is Nicole Da Silva.
Oh, okay.
And I know you've never seen it because you would 100% be agreeing with me. She's fucking awesome. And she was gone too soon in that show. So I want more of her.
I've heard that's a great show too.
It is, man. For the first 4 or 5 seasons, it's great.
For you,
I don't recommend TV.
If I have ever... Well, it's not even just that. I've heard you recommend a few things and say it's good. If I know that you made it past season 2 of fucking anything, I know it has to be good because you'll watch something that you like and not go past season 1.
Yes.
So yeah, it's that.
I adore Banshee, and I've still never watched more than like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I just don't like TV.
So for Sybil, I went with Brie Larson.
Nice. I could see that.
Yeah, I think the two of them would play well off of each other, and she's been in a few things where she's got that toughness to her. She's fine in Miss Marvel. That's all good. But there's a movie called Free Fire that she's in that I really like. That movie is crazy. It's an hour and a half gunfight, and the story progresses through this warehouse where just like 20 people are shooting at each other from different angles and stuff. That's cool. Pretty dope. But yeah, I think she'd be fun in that.
Hell yeah. And she's got the haircut in Endgame.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she does.
Hell yeah. I have Chris next.
Me too.
Husband of Rose. I chose Logan Marshall Green.
I like him.
Right?
He's the
Invitation is why I picked him.
Yes.
Yeah. That uneasiness he has the entire time when he's trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not going to spoil The Invitation because that movie's fucking great.
Yes, you need to go watch The Invitation.
Yes.
Not the ghosty one.
Make sure it's the right one.
There's 2 of them. There's one that on the cover you'll see some vampire-y, pale-looking people. Don't fuck with that one.
No.
It's the one...
About a dinner party.
It's about a dinner party. That shit go hard.
Uneasy as fuck.
Yes.
He also...
sells that. Everything around him is crazy.
Yeah.
But he is centered and trying to figure it out and processing and doing the thing.
That explains Chris in this.
Yeah, exactly.
He's also... For those of you that haven't watched that, which is probably all of you, he's the first Shocker in Spider-Man: Homecoming, the one that Vulture,
right,
the Mercs,
yeah,
yeah,
I forgot about that, yeah,
because he shows up late to work.
Is he also? I'm probably thinking of the wrong person. Is he in Upgrade? He is the main guy from.
The guy in Upgrade
goes hard too.
Yep, I haven't seen that yet, but I want to.
My Chris is a Frank Darabont guy.
Of course.
Thomas Jane.
Hey!
You used him last week.
I did.
I already had him down for this week.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Love Thomas Jane.
I love Thomas Jane.
We talked about him last week, but from The Punisher, the 2004 Punisher. Exactly. The Mist. God, he's... Going back and watching that again, he's such a dick in The Mist, but it works for what's going on. I'd forgotten about that part.
Yeah.
He's really, really good.
I love Thomas Jane. I have Gucci next, and I have no idea why I did this, but I guess it's just because they have similar hair. And I love watching this guy act. Skeet Ulrich.
Oh yeah,
from Scream.
From Scream, yeah.
And from what is that movie with Cuba Gooding Jr.? Chill Factor.
Oh man, that takes me back. I liked that when I was younger.
Chill Factor's good, man.
I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it since it first came out on video or whatever.
Yeah, I liked it.
I went with John Hawkes.
Oh my God, I love John Hawkes.
All right, yeah, I love John Hawkes.
The first 10 minutes of From Dusk Till Dawn are one of my favorite films.
Yes.
He's so fucking good.
Yes, that movie, I've gotten to where I like the back end of it too.
I've never even finished the back end of it because I can't stand it.
Maybe we'll try to find a way to work that in someday.
The first 10 minutes of that movie are George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino holding up a convenience store run by John Hawkes. And John Hawkes is a fantastic actor.
He's so good.
He's in Identity.
He's in Identity.
Great in that.
He's in Deadwood.
Yes.
God, he's good in Deadwood.
He's one of my favorite actors, dude. I've been saving him.
Yep. I felt like this was the time.
I wrote a script, actually. I'm nerding out like you did with Seth Rollins. I wrote a script actually one time with him in mind. It was only like 20 pages, but it was about, well, fuck it. Somebody can steal it. I'm never going to finish it. It was about a haunted house that a serial killer works at. And John Hawkes is that guy. And that's how he kidnaps his victims.
He's got that, like, he's such a nice, personable guy, but he's got that, like, creepy, weird shit to him when he wants to. Yeah, he's
That's awesome. I adore him.
Or, oh, are you?
It would be my turn.
Yep.
Yeah. For Dahlia Gillespie, I chose Ava Green. Just because her eyes are creepy. I love Ava Green. She would cost too much to play Dahlia Gillespie, but she is the wife of Bond in Casino Royale.
Oh, her.
She's got freaky ass eyes.
Yes. That is a great pick. Now that I know exactly who that is. Yeah, she's
Hell yeah.
Yep. Got no other words for that then. For Dahlia, I went with Clea Duvall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I really like her. She was in a short-lived HBO show called Carnival.
Okay.
It only ran for 2 seasons.
It's weird that I can picture, I know who you're talking about. I can picture her. I just can't think of anything she's in.
The Faculty.
Okay, yes. She's in that.
She's like the gothish girl in The Faculty. She's an Identity with
Yep, that's it.
them and Handmaid's Tale. I haven't seen that yet, but I want to. I hear
A lot of
so
Veep.
good. Really?
26 episodes.
She doesn't do much comedy. That's crazy.
No, she does not. Better Call Saul. Hell yeah. God, I forgot about her. She's awesome.
American Horror Story. She's in a season of that too.
That's probably what I'm thinking of. Yes.
Yep. And Argo. I forgot she's in Argo too. Yeah.
I haven't seen that. Should I?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
It's not one of those that I'm going to sing from the rooftops and say it's one of the best things I've seen, but I was very happy that I watched it, and it holds up. It's really well done.
Hell yeah. Love Clea Duvall. Who's next? Me. Christabella?
Yep.
Christabella, I cast someone who I've never seen play a bad guy. You could tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure you know who this is.
Okay.
But she has a horror pedigree. I absolutely adore her acting, especially in fucking Running Scared. Vera Farmiga.
Yes. Vera Farmiga is great.
She's fucking amazing, dude. She is Lorraine Warren in the Conjuring movies. She's in Running Scared. She's Paul Walker's wife. She is the therapist in The Departed.
And the thing where she's a bad guy in,
Please.
she is Norman Bates' mom in Bates Motel, the TV show.
Yeah, she is.
And she is so just
diabolical
in that.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Then I nailed it.
Yep, you did. I love her. I went back into my Darabont bag.
Of course.
In my opinion, the best part of The Mist is Marcia Gay Harden.
Oh, that bitch.
Guy, exactly. You knew exactly what I was like.
Yep.
She is singularly fucking frustrating in that.
Yes.
And I need someone that brings that out of me and makes me just hate this cult, and that's her.
Agreed.
She's got it.
100%. I have Sharon / Alessa as one person, and I wanted... It's hard to cast children.
It's so hard.
First off, I don't know any of their names.
Yeah.
They haven't been in enough things. But...
And searching child actresses is
This
also
is a little weird.
Awkward and not fun.
A little weird. Yeah, I'm on a list now. No, I'm actually not. I didn't have to look anybody up because don't know how to say the word, but there is a Ghost music video for the song Cirice, which I believe is pronounced Cirrus.
Yeah.
That there's a little girl in that has a super dark energy about her, and the story of the video ends up being pretty fucking dark and satanic, and so it's perfect. Her name is Masha Malina.
That's awesome.
She is the little girl in the crowd in the Ghost video.
I'm going to go ahead and concede that mine's just probably not great because I don't like having to cast the child ones very much.
Yeah.
Unless there's one that just like, oh, the kid from Blah would be great.
That's what I did. Yeah, I just remembered this girl from that video because her eyes are crazy.
I went with Miriam Spunkin. It's the dumbest fucking name that's ever happened.
A made-up name. That's fine.
She's from Five Nights at Freddy's Part 2.
Oh, okay.
So she's a kid and she's in scary shit.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
That's where you're
Not
going.
a lot of thought for that one.
Well, go ahead and take Pyramid Head. I didn't cast him.
Okay. I went with Oliver Richter's.
Okay.
He is going to be Zangief in Street Fighter.
Oh, nice.
And he is...
Big old boy.
He's a big old boy, and he's in Reacher season... Who gives a shit? He's in one of the Reacher seasons, and he's the only guy bigger than Alan Richardson. He makes Alan Richardson look small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say Alan Richardson would be good.
Yeah, he's a big, scary motherfucker. So.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's the kind of guy you would believe would be able to rip someone's skin off in one go.
That's all you need.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure would be... Well, you hit me with yours first.
Mine is
I don't write these down.
that Laurie Holden finally got to be cool in something.
That is true.
I finally got to like her in a thing genuinely.
That is true. I'll go with the entire visual identity of this film.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even looking, we have IMDb pulled up, which you can go to yourself. And the poster,
Yeah.
that looks exactly like the games.
Nailed it straight on.
Nailed it.
I remember when we put those up, I think this came out when one of the points when I was working at the theater. And I remember that going up on the wall and just being like, yep, gonna go see that shit.
Yeah, I want that poster now that I'm looking at it. It's dope.
Yeah. All right. Well, final thoughts and leaderboard. Let's see what we think here.
Final thoughts. I think this movie's good. I think it's very good, actually. It falls apart, which is a problem. But if you're asking my leaderboard, I actually have it at number 1.
Okay. I was afraid that was going to happen.
I figured you were by the way you were talking earlier, because Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil are fun video game movies, and they are done fairly well. But this cares so much about the fucking games, and visually it fucking nails it, which nothing has yet. And the acting is probably the best we've seen, unless you can try to convince me otherwise. Where do you have it?
Okay. I have it.
How far do I have to bring you up?
I have it at 5 under Tomb Raider.
Good Lord.
But I immediately that coming out of my mouth feels wrong. I think for an initial starting point, 4 is probably...
So you have it under Wing Commander.
God, those feel like such apples to oranges.
It's hard, man, because Wing Commander is a good movie all the way through.
And takes itself seriously.
It takes itself very seriously. This one does too. Mortal Kombat's fun. This movie does fall apart at the end. Not completely, but there's probably 10 minutes you could have cut out of the over-explaining shit.
I think that's my issue, is that this movie at an hour and a half
oh my
fucking
God.
rips.
Yes. And at an hour and 45, it would be great.
Still with a slower, scary pace. It still doesn't overdo it like Resident Evil does with the pace. I know that's the point of that movie, so that's fine. But
yeah,
but I still don't think you rip your pacing up. I think you just make it tighter that way. I think that's part of it for me.
Yeah, but I get that. I agree with that. But it's coming from a game that's a psychological horror. You can't rush that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm going to keep it at number 1 unless you can talk me down. But that over-explaining shit and the plot not making sense unless it does that 8mm bit bugs me. But I don't think it bugs me as much as the main character for any Resident Evil game not even fucking being in that movie.
Yeah.
At least this one has Alessa and Dahlia.
I mean, it doesn't have its main character, though.
It does not.
But
that's true.
I think it's such a layered thing here. I'm going to try to be concise so people don't have to hear me and for 10 minutes. I think it's clearly better than Tomb Raider. The more I think about that, I think it's... Because Tomb Raider went for the vibe and kind of got it, and the movie fell apart. Yeah. This movie 100% got the vibe.
Yeah.
And it falls apart toward the end. The problem is I have some issues kind of sprinkled through.
Yeah.
Earlier when we talked today, I was saying that Blood Rain was better. That's not true. But it was that I expected so much more out of Silent Hill, and I expected so little out of Blood Rain that Blood Rain overperformed and Silent Hill underperformed for me a little bit.
Okay.
And I think that's part of where I'm at. I think all things considered, Wing Commander, it's better than Wing Commander as well. I know if we're going tone, I don't want to reward Silent Hill for a slow, scary tone because that's what it has to be.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is supposed to be a fucking fever dream of people beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
So even though it's silly, it's very close to the game as well.
Right.
And the vibe of Outworld and all that is the visual things we're praising for this. I know that it is a little bit better, and it is a little bit, but it also had $50 million to do it with.
But Resident Evil isn't like the games at all. Resident Evil are supposed to be a slow burn horror too. And they're running guns and they're doing that fucking military in the video game thing.
The military thing is a knock against it for sure.
Yeah. Can I get you over Mortal Kombat? Well, it sounds like I could get you over Resident Evil, but not Mortal Kombat.
That honestly, yes, that's the same problem that we always have down here in the low rungs with
Double Dragon and Super Mario Bros. Yeah,
but I mean, it's
our list. We can rearrange it.
We can. We should do an individual.
We're gonna have to.
I was gonna say we're planning on doing that.
Yeah,
anyway.
we're gonna have to.
Can we agree at number 2? Or is it because you want it so much more than Resident Evil? That's the problem.
Well, we can just not agree and average them out because I have it at 1, and there's no world I don't think where you'll be able to convince me that Resident Evil is a better movie, and especially not Mortal Kombat for me. This is so fucking close to the games, and the games are amazing. And I think it's a very good movie. I think that I've said it 100 times. I think the over-explaining thing at the end sucks, and I think the Chris and Gucci stuff, doesn't add anything. So it is too long, which is probably its greatest sin. Would you agree?
I think the being unclear of what Alessa really is, is probably the greatest sin for explaining that much and me still not having any clarity on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And still not having any real closure on why the fuck they're dead.
Yeah. Something about the coal fire, but...
Yeah, so did they just get carbon monoxide poisoning while they were walking around? Like, is that... Did it actually happen to them in one of the nightmare sequences? Like, that's my thing, is like, I like a little bit of vagary in my horror, but I feel like they play with it so much that, like...
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the fuck happened. I know that Resident Evil is a little pedestrian, but most of the things that happen are within even though it's not the right characters, it is within the purview of the game, and it all made sense narratively. I think that's my sticking point more than I just like Resident Evil more as a franchise.
You do. That's true.
Because I am because if you were just straight asking me, like, if we were to re-rank these, if I were to just my perfect pie in the sky, it would probably come in at like 5 or 6.
Wow.
But I know part of that is bias, so I'm trying to overlook the part that is just that this is a franchise I like, it's not a franchise I love, but I do think by the numbers.
Yeah, I think the sticking point is that having our top 2 reversed, because this cares way more than Resident Evil about the source material.
Yes.
I don't know if it cares more than Mortal Kombat, if that's our sticking point. But
yeah,
I think also that Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil are pretty bad movies. I think this is a good movie that we're not nitpicking, but that we have issue with. You can disagree. That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just, I think, to me, this has big flaws. I think the dressing is very good. I think the sound design is fucking top notch. Yeah. The music is great. The cinematography is fucking awesome. I think the reliance on CG hurts them.
Yeah.
I think the certain parts of the why did we think it was a good idea to take our mentally disturbed daughter to the fucking death town?
Yeah. That's insane.
And then to take away from dad, take her to Murder Town.
That's insane. But in the games,
can't find Murder Town, so we're gonna try extra hard to find Murder Town.
In the games, the town draws people to it that have trauma, which they didn't touch on in the movie, which is the movie's fault.
Yes.
I'll grant you that. If you can give me rank 2.
I can, yes.
Okay.
All right, let's
I'll
go.
accept that. And then
Yep.
when we have our big fucking ranking episode, it's going to be like 4 hours long.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Strap in for that one, guys.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be
Yeah.
a barn burner there. All right, that makes our. Oh, I didn't read the ranking beforehand, did I? So I need to do it now.
Oh, shit. Nope.
My bad, guys.
That's because I already knew it was at the top.
All right. After much debate, the list looks as follows. At number 1, Resident Evil. At number 2, Silent Hill. And I'm going to have to give up a battle here in a few weeks, probably. 3, Mortal Kombat.
Probably.
4, Wing Commander.
Not next week, though.
I just. How crazy would that be?
That would be
crazy if we
insane.
both came in consensus number
It
1 on
could
fucking
be.
Dead or Alive.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I like Jamie Presley.
Yeah.
I know that. It's fucking. If this is just a My Name Is Earl fucking sequel, then we might maybe. Anyway, number 1, Resident Evil. Number 2, Silent Hill. 3, Mortal Kombat. 4, Doom. 5, Wing Commander. 6, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. 7, Street Fighter 94, not 84. 8, Blood Rain. 9, Final Fantasy Spirits Within. 10, Resident Evil Apocalypse. 11, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life. 12, Super Mario Brothers 93. 13, Double Dragon. 14, Alone in the Dark. 15, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And with no argument whatsoever, at 16, House of the Dead. Next week, we will probably start our tiering system
We're going to have to.
because it is a mouthful
Yes.
for everybody. It's an earful for you and a mouthful for me. So
that
we
took
will
so long.
we will break our tiers and explain how that's going to work because
Yep.
we got to figure it out exactly.
Yeah.
Next week is DOA, Dead or Alive.
Zero history.
You can find it on Pluto TV, I believe.
Of course.
Yeah, it's Pluto or Tubi. I had to switch this part at the bottom of the dock, so it's.
But those are both free. So
It is free wherever you're gonna find it. It's free.
it sounds like it should be.
Yeah, they might actually pay you to watch it. I don't fucking know. You can watch clips and engage with us on socials at Canon Brawl Pod on TikTok, Canon Brawl on Instagram, CannonBrawlPod.com. We'll take you directly to our Spotify page. And if you're enjoying the podcast, please comment, rate, review, follow. All that stuff helps us a ton. It's trying to get this thing off the ground. We appreciate you listening. We like doing it for you. And if you like this, you're especially going to like
Chain Link Theater, podcast that my wife hosts. And I listen to her bitch about Tony Stark.
you too.
She's not a fan.
But I agree with her.
I mean, I'm trying so hard to not agree with her because I love Robert Downey Jr. And he's funny, dude.
He is funny. I love him in Iron Man. I love him in most of the things.
Yeah.
But when you put him up against
Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America, who's not a dickbag, it
Yeah.
is very hard.
He's being a dickbag to someone who's done nothing to him. I keep trying to defend him, and it's getting harder and harder. That's on our Patreon. If you want to listen to her bitch about Dante Hicks, she's doing that on the main feed. You can do that for free.
And then you're about to walk into Age of Ultron and Civil War, so it's
Which are his fucking
the
fault.
worst ones.
Like-
You're about to walk into the buzzsaw of the worst.
I'm
of it.
I'm trying to defend him. If you're a Tony Stark fan, I'm trying. Head over there and help me out.
All right, guys, that's all we got for this week. We'll see you next week for DOA.
See ya.